Alright, guys. We're back. Genshin Impact. I know. Who could have said it would happen?
さっきからいろんなやつが学院祭について話してるみたいだけど、一体何のことなんだ？
Oh,
もしかして何か面白いことでもやるんじゃないのか？
the flagship event
教
started.
練員に行って聞いてみようぜ。
Arrogance. Does Onkai have a Paimon style character? That is awesome. Oh, streamer event rewards. Allegedly, Arrogance. Allegedly. He admitted it? Okay, not allegedly. If he admitted it.
星と深淵を目指せ。
I'm sure he was.
昔ドラゴンスパインで起きた真夜中の殺人事件を。
It's all big part. Yeah. Alright, let me blow my nose.
Wow. ワクワクする事件が間もなく起きる。そんな予感がするよ。
Okay. Shit. Keep using Hazel with some sort of reaction nonsense? No, he's not. This team is not very good, actually. If he crits, it's good, because it's 20k. This is kind of a shit team. But since I tried to use the people that I haven't used yet, it is what I got. But, I mean, I have Farzan who powers up animal characters, so it's not totally awful. Other than Kazuo, that's the only fun way to play this game to me anymore. Like, use different characters? Use Hazel reactions? Oh, okay. It's too fun though. Yeah, it's inspired by Beast Wars. Hope Stanley Tucci is in this one. They need to have Rowan Atkinson voicing a Transformer. How dare you.
お待ちを。お二方はもしやかの有名な旅人さんとパイモンさんでは？
そうだけど、お前は誰なんだ？
私はウィカス、学院祭企画委員会のメンバーです。お二方は学院祭をご存知でしょうか？
Only just now.
そうそう、オイラたちそれでここに来たんだ。
おお、どうやら我々の宣伝もなかなかの効果だったようですね。学院祭に興味がおありなようでしたら、私から簡単に説明しても。
That would be helpful, thanks.
学院祭というのは教令員によって開催される賑やかな祭典で、極めて長い歴史を有します。具体的に説明しますと、学院祭は学院フェスと学院トーナメントの2つに分かれています。毎年開催される学院フェスでは6つの学派がシティ内にブースを出展し、お客さんたちをもてなします。自分たちの学派の魅力を宣伝して影響力を高めるチャンスでもあります。対して4年に一度の学院トーナメントでは6つの学派から1人ずつ代表が選出され、チャンピオンの座を競います。今年は学院フェスと学院トーナメントが同時に開催されるものですから、シティは今までにないほどの盛り上がりを見せているんです。
へえ、なるほどな。詳しく教えてくれてありがとな。
いえ、当然のことをしたまでです。学院祭に関する質問に答えることはもとより私の責務。ましてやお二方にはお願いしたいことがありますので。
何かオイラたちに手伝ってほしいのか？
はい、我々にとって今年の学院祭は大変重要なんです。実は暗草成デビ様は賢者たちと共にある計画をお立てになりました。教令員は来年砂漠から才能ある者たちを募り学者にする予定です。ですから今回の学院祭では砂漠に住む民を数多く招き、事前に教令員の雰囲気を感じてもらいたいと考えているのです。お噂ではお二方は雨林においても砂漠においても非常に名声がお高いとか。もしもお二方が学院祭に、特に学院トーナメントに参加してくだされば、きっとより多くの人々にこの盛大な祭典を知ってもらえると思うのですが。
We're not academia researchers, you know? Didn't you just say that only Darshan representatives can take part?
そうだぞ。それともまさかどっかの学派に入れっていうつもりか？でも学者になったら試験とか論文とか
I do remember an Xbox turning into
ご安心ください。学院トーナメントの参加者はすでに決定済みですので、お二方には特別評論員としてそれぞれの試合を観察し記録していただきたいのです。
I think that was Transformer 1. Transformers 1. Had an Xbox transform into an Xbox 360 transform into a Decepticon, right? I didn't watch the Bumblebee movie. But I started watching, I haven't finished yet, but I started watching today Pacific Rim Uprising. It's okay. John Boyega's Rim. John Boyega is good in it, but the movie itself, I'm not sure yet. Put that movie on every once in a while. You hear movies about Jollibee maybe joining back up for Star Wars? Really? I doubt it. Love me some Idris Elba's. He's not in it. Unless you're spoiling me. He's supposed to be dead.
プレッシャーに感じていただく必要はありません。試合とこたびの学院祭を楽しんでいただければそれでいいのです。ある程度は報酬もご用意しておりますので、お二方のお時間を無駄にするようなこともございませんよ。
聞いた感じ良さそうだけど、お前はどう思う？
Who are the participants anyway? Will there be other commentators?
後ほど学院祭の会場で司会者がそれぞれの参加者を詳しく紹介する予定ですよ。中にはあなた方のお知り合いもいるかもしれません。ま、これは後のお楽しみということで。どうです？この依頼を引き受けてくださいますか？
How is it that I only didn't watch that last Star Wars movie and it feels like I don't know anything? Good. Keep it that way, Shonen. We'll give it a go.
学院祭を楽しめる上に報酬までもらえるなんてめちゃくちゃいいよな。
学院祭のメイン会場はレグザー町付近の郊外にありまして、司会はカリーナと申します。彼女に状況を伝えれば手配してくれるでしょう。もうそろそろ学院トーナメントが始まる時間です。さあ、特別評論員のお二方、順調にいきますように。何かあればいつでも私にお尋ねください。
It's not nothing, but it's bad.
出発だ。
皆さん、学院祭の会場へようこそ。これからお見せするのは本トーナメントの商品です。莫大な賞金、プロジェクトのリソース、七星召喚の限定カード、そして彩色の冠をかぶる権利。これは皆さんご存知の通り栄誉の象徴です。
あいつがビカスの言ってたカリーナだよな。今は忙しそうだから後で話しかけに行こうぜ。
彩色の冠、実に完璧な芸術品だ。
あれを見るといつもその美しさについ酔いしれてしまうわね。あれをかぶる資格のある者はきっとえりすぐりの天才でしょう。
Absolutely,
すで
Melty.
に彩色の冠をご覧になっている方や、その伝説を耳にしたことがある方も多くいらっしゃるのではないでしょうか。20年前、サーチェンさんという学者が大枚をはたいてこれを買い取り、教令員に寄贈してくださいました。そしてこたびの学院トーナメントにおける莫大な賞金も彼からの支援によるもの。大会を始める前に今日ここにはいない彼へ感謝の意を私から伝えさせていただきます。
Melty said the same thing about Duel Masters.
全てが悪くなっている。
What is that?
悪くなっていく。全てが悪くなるしかない。
Who are you? What is this place?
人は争いをもたらし、争いは破滅を導く。罪悪の種は初めからとうに。
おい、何ぼーっとしてるんだよ。さっきから呼びかけても返事がなかったけど、寝不足か？まさかまたオイラに隠れて夜更かししてたのかよ。
I was,
さて皆さんも大会の開始を今か今かと待ちわびていらっしゃることでしょう。それではいよいよ待ちに待った6名の学院代表の登場です。その名も正論派代表ティナリ。
oh, cool. Why are we getting this weeb intro? I love
メ
it
イロン
though.
派代表レイラ。シロン派代表ファルザン。
She was. What am I doing? Two times with eyes closed. Great. Blink.
妙論派代表カーベ。そしてインロン派代表。おや、インロン派の代表はまだ到着していないのでしょうか。
そんな風にやかましくて無意味な紹介はそこらでやめにした方がいい。
That's Scaradouche?
おいおい、インロン派の代表がなんで。
来ました、最後の参加選手、インロン派代表カサ
That guy! That's my favorite Genshin Impact character! Okay. Hold on.
あいつカサッチっていうのか？見覚えがあるな。
あいつが誰なのか知ってるのか？
外国の学者だって聞いたわよ。何でもインロン派に籍を置いてて、時事問題の分析に関する論文をたくさん書いたらしいわ。でも、インロン派の学者のほとんどは、彼の言葉遣いが気に入らないみたい。それにいつも神出鬼没で、ほとんど他人との関わりもないしね。
そういった物議は別として、彼の掲げた多くの論点は結構的を置いてるよ。インロン派はここ数年人材が枯渇している。何人かいる有名な人も今は教令員にいないから選ぶに選べなかったんだろうな。
なんか変だよな。あいつってこんな大会に出るようなやつじゃなかったよな。
Huh, I'm quite puzzled too.
今6名の参加者が出揃いました。試合も間もなく開始です。今回の学院トーナメントのチャンピオンに輝くのは一体誰になるのでしょうか。こうご期待。
こうしてみると学院トーナメントってオイラたちの知り合いがたくさんいるな。
Yeah, we know them all.
オイラたちってもうすでに特別評論員なんだよな。みんなの参加理由を知るのもオイラたちの仕事だと思うぜ。後で挨拶がてら聞いてみようぜ。特にあいつだよな。ここにあいつがいるのはなんだか変な気がするぞ。
I'm sure you have, Melty. Who knew these two would be hanging out together?
また会ったね。
ひひ、オイラたちも学院祭に遊びに来たぜ。しかも今は特別評論員をやってるところなんだ。
へえ。特別評論員が写真機で試合の過程を記録してくれるとは聞いてたけど、まさか君たちだったなんてね。
say that, David, but this guy showed up with a 90 Venti. A C6 Venti. Leave freeze? I don't even know what that means.
まだ休暇中だからこれだけは言わせてくれ。とても面白いと思わないか？こんな偶然もあるんだな。まさにちょうどグーには必ず善があるような。
Leeway freeze? What cards are those?
そういえば正論派の学院代表がティナリでソロン派の学院代表がセノみたいだけど、
I confirm Leeway?
記憶が確かならお前たちってすでに卒業してないか？卒業してても大会に参加できるのかよ。
やっぱりそういう反応になるよね。実を言うと、自分が学院代表に選ばれたって知った時は、君たちよりも驚いたよ。後から知ったんだけど、教令員にいたことがある学者なら、みんな参加資格があるらしい。卒業してるかどうかは関係ないんだ。
そんなルールがあったのかよ。
もちろん制限がないわけじゃない。例えば賢者は参加禁止だし、大会に出られるのは一人一回だけだ。
そう。それから学院代表の選出方法は2通りあるんだ。一つは自分での応募、もう一つは学院の半数以上の学者に推薦される方法だよ。
それならティナリはきっと2つ目の方法で選ばれたんだろ。
数多くの学者が自分からティナリ先輩のために票を集めたと聞いた。
そんな後輩たちにはもっと学問に集中するようバシッと喝を入れたいって時々思うけどね。
Can you refuse?
もちろん断ってもいいけど、よくよく考えてみたら僕にとってもいい機会だと思ってね。来月ガンダルバー村で生態学普及講座をやるんだ。学院トーナメントに参加すれば大会の人気にあやかって事前に宣伝できるだろ。優勝できるかどうかは正直あんまり気にしてないよ。僕のお隣にいる誰かさんとは違ってね。
You volunteered yourself, Sino?
ああ、残りわずかな休暇を利用してな。商品に筆性召喚の限定カードがあると聞いて応募した。今回のカードは本当に貴重なんだ。逃すには惜しい。
もしかして1枚限定の超強力なカードとかなのか？
いや、ごく普通のカードだが、カードの表面はキラキラとした銀色のエフェクトで覆われている。
それって何か役に立つのか？
すごくかっこいい。
それ以外で何に役立つのかって聞いてるんだけど。
理由なんかそれだけで十分だ。俺は全力でチャンピオンを勝ち取り、そいつを俺のデッ
Well,
キに入れる。
the new story stuff's pretty good, though. When did you stop?
僕みたいにカードゲームをあまりやらない人にはわからないよね。みんなそれぞれの参加理由があるわけだから驚くほどのことじゃないけど。
だな。さて他のやつの参加理由も聞きに行こうぜ。
You giving me another stage? Guess we're not getting a card. That's all a lie. 17 days. And these banners are going away in 5 days? I can't wait to lose the 50-50 for Baiju. What's my history? Do I have like 20 pity or something? Oh yeah, cause I went till I got Mika. Two pity. Okay. "71 wishes."
探偵は探偵らしく振る舞わなくっちゃ。
Not being able to skip dialogue is painful. Read sentence in 2 seconds, spent 15 hearing it voiced. But I really think they did a good job with the story. Sumeru, Act 2 in particular, I think was amazing. And then the conclusion itself was also really good. And Scaramouche's part in it as well. I liked it a lot too. So, Kave, you better not fuck me when I'm pulling for you in 5 days, huh? Got a deal?
Hmm? ああ、あなたたちか。どうしてここに?
He uses too many air clips. This is more than any anime girl I've ever seen.
オイラたち特別評論員をやってるんだ。試合の過程を記録する係なんだぜ。ほう。ならばわしが優勝する瞬間をしっかり収めてもらわんとな。
It's Miku.
下から上を映す角度で後ろ姿をクローズアップでたくさん撮るんじゃぞ。その方がより先輩さが増すからの。
I do like Miku. Is she going to bleed? No? Oh, you're pretending I don't know who she is? Tarzan, the researcher from 100 years prior, is a household name in Haravat, but she is better known in Sumeru at large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin and only escaped after much peril, yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into. It was no longer the place she remembered. Whether it be due to academic disagreements or the passage of time, she has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia, and is not afraid to put her sharp tongue to use in commenting about other researchers. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, so long as you call her madam, that is.
決めつけはよくありませんよ。優勝するのはこの僕です。
わしと争おうなぞ100年早いわ。クシャレワーの小僧もルタワヒストのガキンチョもな。先ほどからお聞きしたかったんですが、ファルザン先輩は私をご存知なんですか?
Oh, you need to call her senpai.
覚えておらぬのか? 時々夜の図書館で会うじゃろうが。お前から声をかけてきたこともあるではないか。全く記憶にありません。おかしな話じゃな。まあ、今はそんなことに構っておる場合ではない。わしはチロン派の名高き大先輩ファルザンじゃ。お前はメイロン派のレイラで間違いないな。はい。これで正式に知り合ったと言えるじゃろう。ほれ、至極簡単なことじゃろ。わしはお前のように先輩を尊敬する子が大好きなんじゃ。どうじゃ、この際わしの研究チームに入らんか？
ファルザン先輩、それは学派をまたいでのスカウト行為になるんじゃ。あまり強要はしない方が。
そんなことは分かっておる。じゃが近頃は本当に人員が見つからんのじゃ。研究経費にしたってあれっぽっちでは。
Homo? Whatever that means.
ともかくわしが優勝すれば現状もきっと変わるじゃろう。もしかしてファルザンは研究経費を増やすために大会に参加したのか？それだけではないが。なんじゃ、わしの参加理由が気になるのか？そういえばお前たちは特別評論員じゃったな。 そんな質問が飛び出すのも一家な不思議ではない。今は入学したばかりの新入生が多い時期じゃが、奴らもきっとこたびの大会には目を向けておることじゃろう。そんな中でわしが優勝すれば、評判を聞いて駆けつけてくる学生も後を絶たなくなるはずじゃ。その上、優勝すれば学院内のプロジェクトリソースも得られる。研究経費についても一挙解決というわけじゃ。すまんな、我が後輩たちよ。こたびの優勝はこのわしがいただく。私も頑張ってチャンピオンを勝ち取るつもりだよ。少なくとも見苦しい負け方だけはしたくない。レイラはなんで参加したんだ？なぜかすごくたくさんの人が私を推薦してくれたらしいの。応募してなんかないのに、目が覚めたらすでに名前が掲示板に載ってて。じゃあティナリとほとんど一緒ってことか。ティナリ先輩もそうなの？私すごく緊張してるんだ。みんなの期待を裏切ってしまわないか心配で。
You're always losing sleep.
もう何日もよく眠れてないの。後輩よ、緊張することはない。失敗とは成長の過程で皆が経験する必須科目じゃ。でも先輩、私失敗したくないんです。
まずいな。みんなそんなまともな理由で参加してたのか。
What's your story, Kave? He just wants a house.
絶対に言わなくちゃダメか。
お、絶対に言ってくれ。オイラたちが記録してやるぜ。
その、あれだ。わかるだろ。
Yes,
僕は不動産を買いたいんだ。
that was obvious.
そっか、アルハイゼンのところから引っ越。
アルハイゼン？なんだそれ。なぜそこであいつの名前が？
Someone's misremembering things.
そうだったな。おかしいな。おいら、なぜか言い間違えちゃったぜ。つまり、トーナメントの賞金で不動産を買いたいっていうのが理由なんだな。
ああ、それからもう一つある。実はまだ僕が幼かった頃、父も学院トーナメントに参加したことがあるんだ。だが惜しくも優勝はできなかった。だから僕が優勝してあの冠をかぶれば、父の夢を代わりに叶えてあげられるかもしれない。
その参加理由は悪くないな。良い心意気じゃ。まあこのわしがいる限り後輩が優勝できる確率は高くないが、仮にお前が彩色の冠をかぶることができたとすれば、お前の父親もきっと喜ぶと思うぞ。
もうそれは叶わないのです。父は何年も前に亡くなっていて、砂漠へ旅行に行って運悪く流砂に遭遇してしまったらしい。
まさか後輩にそんな過去があったとは。それは気の毒じゃったの。
もう過ぎたことです。人は今を生きなければならない。さあ、話を変えましょう。僕のせいで気まずい雰囲気になったらいけない。
よかろう。さっき賞金で不動産を買いたいと言っておったが、自分で住むようにか？というか、今はどこに住んでおるんじゃ？
それは。
ちと変じゃな。さっきはアルハイゼンの名も聞こえたが、あやつはわしらチロン派の人間じゃろ？お前たち何かわしに隠しておる秘密でもあるのか？
そんなことはありませんって。考えすぎですよ。
おいらは何も知らないぞ。さて他の参加者にインタビューしてくるぜ。
I love it when Lumine looks at Paimon like she's saying the dumbest shit. That didn't used to happen, and I love that it does now.
お前は
カサッチ。陰謀派にはその名前で登録してある。
カサッチってどう考えてもあだ名だろ。名前に聞こえないぞ。
いたって普通の名前だろ。何がいけないんだい。
わかった。それじゃあカサッチ、お前はなんで学院トーナメントに参加したんだ？オイラたちは特別評論員なんだ。ちゃんと質問に答えてくれよな。
質問に答える気はない。たとえマハマトラが来たって無駄だよ。って言ったらどうする？
お前
今回の目的は誰にも言わないって人と約束しているとだけ言っておこう。
まさか裏で何か企んでたりしないよな。
さあね、僕が何をする気か当ててみてよ。
もう頭きたぞ。もういい。じゃあ参加した理由じゃなくて他の質問をしてやる。お前一体なんで陰論派に入ったんだよ。
まったく本当に根掘り葉掘り聞くのが好きだね。これ以上何も答えずにいたら君たちの口うるさい話を延々と聞く羽目になるっていうのかい？陰謀派にタタラスな事件を研究している赤羽という学者がいると聞いてね。いくつか文章を書いて彼の観点に異論を唱えたのさ。その後暇だったからついでに稲妻の社会問題についても少し批評した。だけどよもや陰謀派の奴らに学友だと思われてしまうなんてね。挙句の果てには講座に来ないかなんて言ってくる者まで現れた。どこまでも愚昧な奴らの独りよがりな思い込みさ。少し話せば解ける程度の誤解に過ぎなかった。それなのにこの件を知ったクラクサナリテビが勝手に僕の陰謀派の学籍を手配したんだ。カサッチという名前でね。
So it was Nahida's doing.
話はここまでだ。僕よりも他の人に目を向けた方がいい。もうじき誰かが不幸に見舞われる。さてそれは誰だろうね。
お前やっぱり全然気の抜けないやつだな。こいつ相手には警戒を解いちゃダメだぞ。しっかり見張っておこうぜ。カリーナの方は落ち着いたみたいだな。話を聞きに行こうぜ。
話は聞いています。ウィカスが招待した特別評論員のお二人ですね。先ほどはお話が盛り上がっていたようですのでお邪魔しないようにと近くで待っていました。今お時間をいただいてもよろしいですか？
オイラたちもちょうどお前と話したいと思ってたところだ。
それはよかった。では特別評論員の詳しい仕事についてご説明しますね。まずこの2つをお受け取りください。1つ目は教令員特製の写真機です。これを使って試合の記録をお願いします。2つ目は試合専用のアラートデバイスで参加者の位置をマークしてくれるものです。参加者が試合の任務を完了した際も音で知らせてくれます。
なんだかすごく便利そうな道具だな。
あなた方以外にも評論員は2名います。ですが彼らは基本的に評論席の近くにいることになるのでそれぞれの参加者の行動を記録することはありません。そういえばお二人のことはあなた方もご存知のはずですね。アルハイゼンさんとニーローさんですよ。
I am familiar.
あいつらだったのか。後で挨拶に行っておくぜ。
はい、私からは以上です。他にご質問はありますか？
Have you seen a white-haired man around?
え、どうしてそのようなことを？
I saw someone like that on the stage earlier.
そうなんですか？私は気がつきませんでしたけど、いつその方をご覧になりました？
Just before the academia representatives went on stage?
おかしいですね。あの時は私もずっと舞台上にいたのですが、誰も見ませんでしたよ。
うんうん。おいらも見てないぜ。
きっと見間違いでしょう。でも、もしまた新しい手がかりを手に入れたら、お気軽にご連絡ください。
旅人、パイモ、久しぶりだな。
ティシア、それにキャンディスも。お前たちも学園祭に来てたのか。
It's a waifu convention.
ご友人のようですね。それでは、私はここで失礼します。どうぞ、学院祭をお楽しみください。教令員から招待状が届きまして、リシアと一緒に見に来たんです。村の人たちからも外出を勧められて、彼らの好意を断れなくて。
来たからには、そんな複雑なことは考えるなって。学院祭はお祭りとまではいかないが、スメールシティじゃみんな知ってる盛大な会なんだぜ。四方八方から商人がやってきて、出店するんだ。食べるものから使うもの、着るものまで、数えきれないほどな。前からあんたには何着か服を買ってやりたかったんだ。仕事とプライベートで同じ服を着てるやつがいるかっての。
はい、私もとても楽しみです。こうして肩の力を抜いて辺りを散策できるだけでもとても嬉しいですから。
旅人、パイもあんたらも一緒に来るか？
一緒に行きたいのは山々なんだけど、おいらたちまだ仕事が残ってるんだ。
そいつは残念だ。時間が空いたら一緒に買い物にでも行こうぜ。じゃあ私たちは先に行くぜ。いい服もいい生地も早いもん勝ちだからな。出遅れたら逃しちまう。おっと、それからアクセサリーもいくつか買わないとな。
急がずゆっくり回った方がきっと楽しいですよ。ではお二人ともさようなら。一息ついたらいつでも会いに来てくださいね。
まさかディシアとキャンディスも来てるなんてな。あいつらと一緒に遊ぶのが楽しみだぜ。あ、そろそろ試合が始まるみたいだ。アルハイゼンのところに行ってみようぜ。
これより規定に従い第1ラウンドの試合内容を説明する。実は先ほどの開幕式で教令員のスタッフたちがカゴいっぱいの蝶をいくつか放った。今や相当の数の蝶がスメールシティ内を飛び回っている。それら蝶の中に3匹だけ特殊に飼育された迅速飛鳥がいる。一般の蝶とは外見が異なり、飛行速度も少しばかり速い。本ラウンドの目標は迅速飛鳥を捕まえ俺の元に持ってくること。蝶を見つけたのが早かったものからそれぞれ3ポイント、2ポイント、1ポイントを獲得できる。以上が第1ラウンドの試合内容だ。不明点については他のスタッフに聞いてほしい。
アルハイゼンも相変わらず
市場は一切挟まない
って感じの仕事ぶりだな。っていうか、どういう経緯であいつは特別評論員になったんだ？すっごく気になるぞ。
この広いスメールシティで他のとは違うたった3匹の蝶々を見つけるなんてどう考えても不可能。
迅速飛鳥の習性が一般的な蝶と似たものなら。俺は先に行く。スメールシティをくまなく捜索するには結構な時間がかかるからな。
もう行くのか？
勝者とは常に勝利への道を歩むものだ。
クシャレワーの後輩よ。わしに一つ計画がある。どうじゃ、わしと組まんか？
一緒に組む？
こういう難しい試合になるとみんなそれぞれの考えがあるみたいだな。こっからがオイラたちの出番だよな。まずはあいつらの反応を見てみようぜ。おい見ろよ、 もオイラたちと同じように他の参加者を観察してないか？やっぱり油断できないやつだぜ。前にわしらが作ったものを覚えておるか？
それって。
あやつらの出番じゃよ。神戸とファルザンは一体何を計画してるんだ？
ああ、今ファルザン先輩と。
またんか、ここは人目が多い。今はまだ秘密にしておいた方がいいじゃろ。安心せい。お前たちもじきに見られる。さあ行くぞ。他の奴らより先に動かなくてはな。
よし、ゼンは急げだ。今すぐ準備に取り掛かろう。じゃあまたな。
必要なのはこれくらいかな。何か問題はありそう？
薬はほとんど持ってきてるよ。残りも買えると思う。これいい。お前も来てたんだな。ひなり、何かいい方法を思いついたか？
たとえ変異体であっても、生物の基本的習性が大きく変わることはないと判断したんだ。だからその習性を利用して迅速視聴をおびき出そうとしてるところ。もちろん僕の推測が間違っている可能性もあるよ。変異というのは全く新しい可能性を意味するからね。特に人工的な誘導による変異ならなおさら。詳しくは実験が終わった後にまた話すよ。今はコレイと実験に必要な薬剤を買いに行かないといけないんだ。また後でね。
じゃあな。はあ。レイラ、思うように言ってないのか？どうすればいいかまだ全然思いつかないんだ。迅速飛鳥って何色なのか、特別な模様はあるのか、普通の蝶々と何が違うのか、こういった一番基礎的なことすら分かってない。今まで学んできた知識が全く役に立たなくて。
君たち星を研究する者は有能なんだろ？占星術を使えばいいじゃないか。
あなたはカサッチ選手？
もしかして昼は占星術が使えないのかい？どうやらあまり役に立たない技術のようだ。
昼だとしても占星術を使う方法はあるよ。星盤があれば。じゃあどうして使わないんだ？アストローギスト・モナメギストス先輩が言ってたんだ。占星術で自分に属さない利益を過度に求める者はいずれ星空の祝福を失うことになるって。あ、これは学術観光物で読んだの。私モナ先輩の書き物が好きなんだ。
考えすぎだよ。力なんてものは道具に過ぎない。君には冠をかぶる決意がないようだね。その甘い考えのままでせいぜいあがくといい。
なんだよ、勝手にいろいろ言っておいて勝手に言っちゃったぞ。ごめん、私何か間違ったことを言っちゃったかな。
No, it was good. It's good to have your own convictions. It's just a difference in perspectives, that's all.
ありがとう。やっぱり占星術は使わないでシティで運試ししてみるよ。実は私観察が得意なの。運が良ければあの特別な蝶々を見つけられるかも。
早くシティに行こう。セノ様が迅速視聴を見つけたらしい。
本当か？どこだ？
蝶は高いところを飛んでいて、セノ様が今追いかけてるところみたいだ。
今すぐ行こ
さすがセノ先輩。あなたたちも見に行った方がいいんじゃない？セノ先輩が蝶々を捕まえる瞬間はきっと記録しておいた方がいいよ。後で私もシティに行って探すから、またその時に会おう。 じゃあ先にセロのところに行ってから他のやつらを見に行こうぜ。
These guys here are bothering me. What are you up to?
どこかいい場所でも見つけて。
I don't know why.
セナー、やっと見つけたぜ。ってまさかあれが迅速市長か？
動くな。
捕まえた。お、どうしたんだよセノ。
探していた蝶じゃない。これはやっと上まで来られた。セノ、迅速市長を捕まえたと聞いた。どんな見た目なのか見せてくれ。って僕が放ったおとりじゃないか。まったくこっちを捕まえてどうする。
またんか後輩よ。考え方を変えればお前の作った偽の蝶はセノをも騙せたということじゃ。素晴らしいとは思わんか？
You released Fate?
ああ、前に室内のデザインをした時、壁の増加があまりにも単調だったから、一人でに動く機械仕掛けの蝶を飾りとして置こうとしたことがあるんだ。その際、小型で敏捷な機械の蝶を作るためにわざわざファルザン先輩にご指導いただいたのさ。そして今回、僕とファルザン先輩はその機械の蝶を全てシティ内へ放った。
それって何の意味があるんだ？
そんなことも聞かねばわからんのか。今の若者は本当に見識が狭いの？お前たちはあれをやったことがないのか？竹竿に紙をくくりつけ、それを花畑で振り回して大量の蝶をおびき寄せる遊びを。
ないな。まさか。
そうじゃ。スメールシティ内の蝶はわしらの機械おとりを同類とみなし、その後をついていく。わしらはおとりを放って回収するだけでシティ内の蝶を一網打尽にできる。迅速市長の選別は後からすればよい。
そんな方法があったのか。
先輩の知恵をなめるでないぞ。わしは試合の内容を聞いた時にはすでに勝利の方法を思いついておった。もちろん後輩がこれほど良い出来の機械の蝶を作ったおかげでもある。どうやらクシャレワーもここ数年無駄に流られておったわけではないようじゃな。少なくとも教育においては成果を出せた。
僕は得意なことをやったので、アイデアは先輩のものですよ。
謙遜するでない。シティ内の蝶を一網打尽にしたらこのラウンドの試合ポイントを分け合おう。見ろ、すでに機械おとりが戻ってきておる。な
ぜおとりの後ろに何もおらんのじゃ？わしはとうとう老眼にでもなったのか？
そうじゃなくて本当に何もないぞ。お前たちの方法が役に立たなかったみたいだ。
どうやら試合はまだ続いているようだな。俺は他の場所を探してこよう。
おかしい。まさか何か他の者に蝶は注意を引かれたのか？行くぞ後輩。おとりが飛んできた方角を探すのじゃ。
オイラたちも見に行ってみようぜ。
You will? Lila? Sorry. Damn.
ファルダン、神戸、なんで立ち止まるんだよ。
あ、ムリタの若造の仕業じゃったか。
あ、ティナリだ。
不思議だろ。蝶がここに集まっているのは僕が特別なお香を使ったからなんだ。お香の中には種類の異なる花の蜜を3つ入れた。蝶がその香りをたどってここへ来れば次第に僕の周りに集まるようになる。
じゃあ蝶々は鼻がよく効くんだね。でも蝶々に鼻ってあるの？見たことないけど。
蝶に鼻はないよ。目も良くないしね。でも蝶は触覚で匂いを分別することができる。しかもその嗅覚はとても発達していて、遥か遠くにある花の香りも感知できるくらいなんだ。
そうだったんだ。僕も昔蝶々を飼ったことがあるよ。外で取ったお花を飼育ケースに入れたことがあるけど食べてくれなかった。
それが普通だよ。蝶の飼育は難しくないけど注意すべき点がいろいろとあるんだ。例えば気温が適しているかどうか、空気が足りているかどうか、十分な空間があるかどうかとかね。それから餌が彼らの好みに合っているかも考えなくちゃならない。一番重要なのは好奇心に駆られたからといって蝶の休息を邪魔しないこと。ストレスを与えてしまうからね。
ごめんなさい。僕いつも指で羽をつついてた。
人間は観賞用に生き物をたくさん飼育するけど、全ての生き物が飼育に適しているわけじゃないんだ。命を世話するというのはとても大変なんだよ。少なくとも事前に関連知識を学ぶことだね。一時の衝動に駆られちゃいけないよ。
すっごい物知りなんだな。俺も一つ聞かせて。前成菌虫を1匹買ったんだけどずっと元気がないみたいなんだ。どうしてか見てほしいんだけど。
私迷彩帳を買いたいんだけど何か注意しなきゃいけないことはある？
リシュボラントラって買えますか？
うん。みんな聞きたいことが山ほどあるみたいだね。でも僕は今学院トーナメントに参加してる最中であいにく答える時間がないんだ。こうしよう。来月ガンダルバー村で生き物に関する普及講座を開くから、その時に生き物の面白い知識について話すよ。もし興味があったら聞きに来て。それと聞きたい質問も事前に用意しておいてね。講座が終わったら全て答えてあげる。
やったー！絶対行くよ。
それから質問は常識の範囲内でね。例えばリシュボラントラが飼えるかどうかだけど、それは君がリシュボラントラに勝てるかどうかによるからね。
ティナリ りも順調に講座の宣伝ができてるみたいだな。結構いい感じだぞ。
まずい、うっかりわしも聞き入ってしまったわい。さすがはコレイの師匠、幾分か講師の貫禄がある。
先輩、近くを調べたんですが、ここの蝶はほとんどがお香に引き寄せられてしまっています。機械おとりをもっと遠くへ放ってこのエリアを避けるべきですよ。
ならば行動を起こすか。蝶を全部取られてはならん。
なんか試合が白熱してきたな。他の参加者は何をしてるのか見に行ってみようぜ。
But did he get one or not?
匂いがだんだん薄れてきてるね。風が思ったより強い。これじゃお香も長くは持たない。
Guess I just need to talk to Lila. Let me take a quick break before that. I'll be right back.
傭兵としてのモットー簡単な話さ。より多く金を出したやつのために仕事をするんだ。私らは砂漠に慣れちゃいるが、それでもいつかは風車とおさらばしてどこかのオアシスで楽しく暮らせる日が来ることを願ってるよ。 砂漠ってのは付き合いにくい相手だが、少なくとも公明正大だ。危険や挑戦は全て目に見えるようにしてくれてる。あたしらは砂漠に慣れちゃいるが、それでもいつかは風車とおさらばしてどこかのオアシスで楽しく暮らせる日が来ることを願ってるよ。砂漠ってのは付き合いにくい相手だが、少なくとも公明正大だ。危険や挑戦は全て目に見えるようにしてくれてる。
Alright, I'm back.
何か進展はあったか？
ずいぶん探したんだけど、まだ迅速飛鳥を見つけられてないの。でも蝶々によく似た機械のからくりなら何匹か捕まえたよ。一体どこから来たんだろう。
どうやらどこもかしこもパルザンとカーベの放った機械の蝶でいっぱいみたいだな。
もう少し頑張って探してみるよ。あ、でもね、さっき気づいたんだけど、シティにいた蝶々が結構減ってるの。多分他の参加者が捕まえる方法を思いついたのかも。私も注意深く観察しなきゃ。
あ、これって。
Could it be a swift fly?
まさかここで会えるなんて。あとは捕まえればいいんだよね。止まってて。あ、行っちゃった。
すごい速さだったぞ。アルハイゼンのやつ、何が飛行速度も少しばかり速い。そんな程度じゃなかったぞ。
待って。
おいらたちも行こう。
I like when Paimon does all items voice.
誰かが迅速市長を捕まえたみたいだ。アラートデバイスがまた鳴った。他にも終わらせたやつがいるのか？ってことはレイラが今追いかけてるのが最後の迅速市長ってことかよ。
ああ、今思い出したんだが、あんたにもメイクボックスを買わないとな。
いいですよ。どうせ使いませんから。
普段は使わないかもしれないけど、手元に一つ置いておいたって損はないだろ。まあまあ、私を信じろって。お？誰だ？私に何か用か？
動かないで。
動くなだと？誰の差し金だ？
リシア。
安心しろ。ちょっとしたトラブルさ。って何するんだよ。
これを探していたのですね。はい、どうぞ。
省庁？私の頭に止まってたのか？
あなたは。お久しぶりですね、レイラさん。
友達か？あ、もしかして前に言ってた。
おい、お前らいつの間に知り合ってたんだ？
ああ、だいぶ前からだよ。初めての無遊から目が覚めた時、なぜか R 村にいたの。その時キャンディスさんのお世話になって。ええ、具合があまり良くなかったようなので食べ物をご馳走したんです。その時レイラさんからはいろいろと難しい話もお聞きしました。占い、夜空、夜星、どれもロマンチックな響きです。あ、それよりもこの蝶々はいりますか？この子を追って走っていらっしゃったのが見えたのですが、私には必要のないものです。あなたもいらないようでしたらこのまま放ちますが。
遠慮するな。受け取ってくれ。
迅速飛鳥ってめちゃくちゃ素早いのに、あんなに簡単に捕まえるなんて。
そうですか？私はそれほど早いとは。逆に傷つけてしまわないか心配でしたよ。何事もなく捕まえられてよかったです。
さっきは悪かったな。 いきなり近づいてくるもんだから、てっきりどっかからの刺客かと思ったぜ。まあ、目に夜更かしのクマがある刺客なんていないか。あんた、試合に参加してるのか？それがどれだけあんたにとって重要だとしても、休息はきちんと取れよ。
はい、気をつけます。ありがとう。
He just woke up.
私たちは買い物の続きをしてくるぜ。またな。
オイラたちもレイラと一緒に迅速市長を連れて戻ろうぜ。
最後の迅速飛長も揃ったようだな。第1ラウンドの試合はこれで終了だ。第2ラウンドも引き続き頑張ってくれ。タイさん。
アルハイゼンさん、相変わらず締めの挨拶が急だね。
ニーロ、君もこういうスタイルを取ればより自由に生きられると思うよ。
ちょっと待った、1位と2位は誰だったんだ？ 1 位はティナリさんだよ。2位はまだ相談中なの。
It's being discussed.
おいアルハイゼン、いい方法を思いついたぞ。2位は2ポイント獲得できるんだろ。僕とファルザン先輩で1ポイントずつ分ければいいじゃないか。
君の想像力には感服せざるを得ない。だがトーナメントのマニュアルには初めから最後に至るまでそんなルールはない。
なら今付け加えろ。
そんなことを俺がやるとでも？
僕の優勝を邪魔したいのか？
その甘い考えを書面でトーナメント委員会に提出してみるといい。3営業日以内に返事がもらえるだろう。
いくらなんでも遅すぎる。
仕方ないだろ。夢を見るにも時間は必要だ。
そっか、2匹目の迅速飛長はカーベとファルザンが同時に見つけたんだな。でも試合のルールじゃ1人しかポイントがもらえないんだ。
仕方ないの。わしを敬って先輩と呼び、謙虚にアドバイスをもらいに来た過去に免じて、今回のポイントはお前に譲ろう。
じゃあポイントはカーベさんにつけるね。
いやダメだ。僕がポイントを取ったらファルザン先輩の功績が全てなくなってしまうじゃないか。たとえ先輩がいいと言っても僕は平然と受け入れられない。
わしは気にしておらんぞ。まだ2試合も残っておるんじゃ。1試合目を逃したところで構わん。じゃがそんなにこだわるのであれば、わしもいい方法を思いついておる。くじ引きで決めるのはどうじゃ？
くじか。
何か問題があるか？
いや、その方法でいきましょう。
じゃあくじ引きに使う紙を用意してくるね。ちょっと待ってて。
Glorious and forthright defeat.
すまんな後輩。どうやら運はわしを味方してくれたようじゃ。
これは先輩が受け取るのが当然です。僕はただ自分の運の悪さを嘆いているんだ。
Ah, the Bennett of Sumeru.
これだから普段の生活でも色々と悩みが絶えないんだろ
確かに運が悪いくせにくじ引きで勝負を決めてもいいというものはそういないだろうな。
う。君なんかに何がわかる。僕はただ。
弁論は後で聞こう。ポイントはファルさんにつける。これで第1ラウンドの試合は終わりだ。第2ラウンドの試合は砂漠で行われる。その際は俺たち評論席側の者も R 村に移動する。時間になったら R 村で集合しよう。第2ラウンドの内容はその時に説明する。それまでは自由行動だ。俺は速やかに帰らせてもらう。それでは。
アルハイゼン。
カーベさん、あんまり落ち込まないで。ため息をつくと運気が逃げちゃうよ。
そうなのか。じゃあ深呼吸をしたら失った運気を取り戻せるな。
大したことじゃない。たかが2ポイント。これで勝敗が決まるわけでもないんだ。次のラウンドは必ず勝ってみせるから、しっかり見ててくれ。
どうやら立ち直れたようじゃな。じゃが砂漠はわしの知り尽くした場所じゃ。わしに負けぬよう頑張るんじゃぞ。
大丈夫です。僕も砂漠は初めてじゃない。さて、話はここまでにしよう。さっさと行ってあっちの環境に慣れておかないと。
今のところティナリが1位でパルザンが2位、レイラが3位だよな。次の試合が始まるまでは一息つけるみたいだな。まずはどこから回ればいいんだろう。
お二人ともお悩みのようですね。学院祭をどこから回ればいいか決められないのでしたら、いいアドバイスがありますよ。我らが会長に聞いてみるのはどうです？
会長って誰だ？オイラたちも知ってるやつか？
もちろんスメールで一番有名な商人、誰一人知らぬ者はいないサングマハベイ様のことです。
お？
ドリーだったのか。
あ、
会長の使いでお二人にお知らせするために来たんです。スメールシティ北門で会長がお待ちですよ。旅人にパイモンではありませんの。
ドリー、やっぱりお前だったのか。お前も学院祭に来たのか？
当然ですわ。学院祭の期間中はスメールシティを出入りする人が後を絶ちませんもの。商売にはいい機会ですの。ここはスメールシティの入り口であり、学院フェスのブースにも近い。顧客に困ることありませんわ。もうすでにモラが袋に入る音が聞こえるようですの。モラさあさあ、私のところで買い物でもいかが？何でもござれ。
本物だけを取り扱っていますのよ。じゃあ美味しいもんとかないか？
せっかくの学園祭ですのに食べ物にしか目がないなんて。もちろんありますわ。でもよりお得なものを選ぶこと
おすすめいたしますわよ。
おーららららら、学院フェスが間もなく始まりますの。各学派は小さなチャレンジも用意しておりますわ。大きな声では言えませんが、私の商っているスーパーウルトラバフ薬を食べるとしばらくの間反応と動きが素早くなって力が満ち溢れてきますの。これがあればどんなチャレンジもお手の物ですわ。
オイラたちには必要ないな。それくらいの挑戦、オイラと旅人なら楽勝だ。後で学院フェスで腕を披露してくるぜ。オイラ、美味しいもんが食べたいんだ。お前のとこにないなら他を渡ってくるけど。
わかりましたわかりました。塵を積もれば山となるですものね。何を召し上がりたいんですの？
そうだな、すっごくお腹が減ってるからタフチンはないか？
あららら探してみますわね。
こりゃとんでもないお仕事だ。
もしこいつが成功したらえらいことになるぞ。
はいはいはい、タフチン2つお受け取りくださいませ。ほら、サングマハベイ様のもとには何でもあると申し上げましたでしょ。
やったぜ。どこ見てるんだ？
thought I saw someone just now.
どれ
mind, they're gone.
怪しいものでもいたんですの。まさか他にも目をつけているものが。ん？ロリー、お前何か知ってそうだけど。誰をご覧になったかは存じ上げませんけど、確かに私は学院祭に関する独占情報を握っていますわ。興味がおありでしたらまた後で私と取引してくださいまし。
Okay. No. People are busy with something. Good. Let's start.
私らは砂漠に出ちゃいるが、それでもいつかは風車とおさらばしてどこかのオアシスで楽しく暮らせる日が来ることを願ってるよ。
This seems like a big event. Hope everyone will enjoy this little gadget. Start to play over here. You're the traveler, aren't you? I'm Forbal from... Whatever. I don't suppose you know what it is we study here, do you? Well, I think it was... We study the stars. But that's not a very precise way of putting it. We have a lot of specializations within the Darshan itself. Unfortunately, a lot of things about our research wouldn't make much sense to the average person if we just explained it as is. The fact that chances of them even being interested are slim. And I was concerned about setting up an astrology booth would just end in the involved students getting into academic discussions and not manning the stall. As such, after much discussion, we decided on a middle-of-the-road option. See this special astrolabe? Many stars have been placed on it, and what you need to do is arrange them into a specified image. These images will not be particularly complicated, and they will not involve any ongoing and as yet unresolved academic disputes. So, a simple, fun, and definitely not divisive pictorial puzzle. You strike me as being really nervous. Well, this game doesn't have to do with the stars, after all. Some of our students get the sweats the moment they hear that word. You don't know how many people I had to tell that this is just a toy and has nothing to do with academic research. Never mind that. If you're interested, feel free to give it a go. Rotate the Artisan Astrolabs in the Gathering of Stars event, or adjust the Astrolab section's heights to complete the specified image. Once the angle and the height are in a suitable location, that Artisan Astrolab star will light up. Once all such stars light up, the picture will be completed. After a certain amount of time elapses following the challenge's beginning, you can ask for help from the organizer and obtain a hint, which will show the intended star positions. Okay. Would you like to play a round of two? Or two? Yes. Unlocks in 23 hours. Invite a character. We can invite Tarzan? Okay, I did not know that. Guess I can do this. I thought this would be Act 2. If you decided to buy information for me, Paimon's a little curious about your exclusive information, but we need to hear the price first. If it's too expensive, then forget it. I'll sell to you for the fixed price of 1 million mora. That's a lot. Never mind. 1 million mora can buy lots and lots of tasty food. Wait a sec. Let me see. Paimon is customer number 1001 for today. The original cost of the information was 1 million mora, but for you the price is now free. Eh? Paimon didn't know such luck exists. Wait, you're not bidding us into spending, are you? Maybe the first sentence is free, but not the next sentence. If you don't want it, fine. Next. Wait. Forget what Paimon said, we'll listen. Lori's exclusive scoop number 1. Do you remember the Diadem of Knowledge? Paimon remembers that only the champion was entitled to wear the diadem. It seemed very valuable. Exactly. The diadem that Sashin gave the Academia was a rather expensive antique. Yet this very diadem, after it was donated to the Academia, was lost by them once before. Why didn't we hear about this? If everyone knew about this, would my information still be considered exclusive? Of course, this information doesn't come from nowhere. I've got witnesses, too. There's a young fellow named Kashmir from the suburbs. If you're interested in delving further, you could ask him. The password is that incident from 20 years ago. Who are you guys? Is there something you need? That incident from 20 years ago. I guess I shouldn't have told anyone. Last time I had too much to drink and blabbered a little too much, and now people are seeking me out. Since you're curious, I guess I'll tell you. I was at 6 years old 20 years ago, so I can't remember clearly what happened at the time. But recently I read the diary I kept when I was a child and vaguely recall the situation back then. The Inter-Dacian Championship was also held that year. There were 3 rounds, the last of which was outside the city. I begged my mom to take me out of town to see it, and when she refused, I snuck out. And then? I ended up getting lost outside the city. In the middle of nowhere, there was no one around. I grew more and more frightened and began to cry. That's when I saw some strange creatures. I can't remember what they looked like. I only remember how, as a child, I stopped crying at the sight of them. Strange creatures? They must be the Aranara. They took me to the competition. Unfortunately, by the time we got there, it was too late. It was already over. Just when I was disheartened, I suddenly saw one of those strange creatures slowly dragging a crown along. It was a beautiful crown, shining in the moonlight, and I could not help but follow it. I saw the little fellow hide the crown in a hollow tree before disappearing. I wanted to touch that crown. but at the moment I could hear distant cries of my mother. Turned out she figured out I was lost and got her neighbors to go looking for me. I never got to touch it. It wasn't until I was older, when I saw the Diadem of Knowledge at the Interdashen Championship, that I realized it was the same thing. Alright, do you remember where that diadem ended up? It's probably in the Avidia Forest, but I've been back a few times and I haven't found anything. No one would believe me even if I told them. Alas, even I can't remember it clearly. Perhaps it was a dream I had when I was a child. Well, should we go look for it, Lumine? There's a hole in the tree. It seems completely empty and there's nothing in it. Wait, there's a note here. The good Nara thought Araka's the Yappa, how to read. Araka's Yappa must protect the good Nara. What's this supposed to mean? Sounds like it means nothing. Glad we didn't waste a million more on it. Hello there, I'm Daya from Sharawar. Are you here to take part in the Wisdom Gala too? This is the new game that our Darshan has put forth. Project Connectivity. Would you like to have a go at it? I recall Sharawar's specialty is we study mechanics and architecture, yes. Seems like I've gone off topic, so to take part in this gala, many of our students put their heads together, and the result was Project Connectivity. Basically, players still need to use the various objects that we have prepared to, well, create a pathway. Laying down bridges, setting up stairs, the eventual goal is to create a path for people to travel on that can reach its destination. Once you've finished constructing that road, we'll conduct a final verification, just like how we would test completed buildings. Essentially, you just need to use a safe road to attain success. It sounds very complicated. I haven't much of a knack for architecture. Don't worry, you're not being asked to construct anything in real life. If something goes wrong and the road collapses, we'll just have to rebuild it. We're not putting limits on the number of tries you have either. Just let your imagination run free and build as beautiful as a road can be. Spin construction points in construction mode during project connectivity to construct a road, and use a test mode to check if the road you have created will take you from designated start through all the checkpoints. Checkpoints can be accessed in any order. In test mode, you need to stay on pre-built or placed construction materials. If you fall, you'll be sent back to the start or to a checkpoint. In test mode, getting through all the checkpoints will constitute a successful challenge. Upon success, the less total construction points you spent, the higher the score you'll get. Each challenge will grant you different construction materials with different costs. The continued use of each construction material will cause its cost to increase. Use different materials suitably to create the best road. It does sound complicated. No. Limit reached. That's not good. What? Can I climb it? I'm all politicked out, Melty. Why does everyone seem so exhausted? Are you running some sort of event here? You're the traveler, aren't you? Haha, I've always wanted to meet you. That's right, Bahumana is running an archaeology-themed game this time. We have many researchers who study history under our banner, and so archaeological work, especially the sort that is done in person, is often unavoidable. Wait, don't be nervous. We're not getting anyone to do that in person. This event is just a replica of archaeological activities. We have placed a lot of replica relics and buried them all around Sumer City, and we term those places, at least for now, our archaeological zones. Those who take part in this activity just need to bring our specially made detectors to these sites and dig up the buried replicas. It's all thanks to the students of the other Darchans for constructing a batch of containers and corresponding detectors. You just need to follow the detector in order to find the replicas. We've even split the types of replicas into zones according to the elements. However, these detectors were originally used in elemental surveys, and despite our last-minute modifications, they might still be affected by certain elements. All in all, you just need to dig up all the replicas, and you'll find that we got awesome rewards for you. What do you think, Traveler? Would you be interested in giving this a go? Doesn't sound too hard, we could give it a go. Ah, great. In any case, here's a detector. I'll mark the archaeological zones on your archaeological manual. Alright, that should do it. Well done, Traveler. Go out there and have yourself some archaeological fun. Once you've found all the replicas, do remember to come back and collect your reward from me. Once you're in the archaeological zone, equip and use the search compass. The compass will take the closest replica or relic location as its target and use the trail density to show how far you presently are from that location. The closer you are to the burial location, the denser the trail will be. You can place search compasses in different locations, which will allow you to use their indicated trail densities to search in the direction of higher trail density. After the trail density reaches 90%, you can immediately detect a replica relic. You have a total of 3 search compasses. You can have a total of 3 deployed at once. Archaeological zones can contain elemental objects that will disrupt the detection abilities of the search compasses. If you find such items, clear them out quickly and restart your search. After you have deployed the search compasses in the archaeological zone for a time, the compasses will be able to more accurately determine the position of the replica relics. It will cause a more accurate search area to be displayed on your map. Wait. That didn't heal me. Wait, is this not done?
それ。いざ風の行く先を。しっ。
Missing one?
行こう、風を知れ。
There we go.
あっぱれでござるな。
I don't know where it's supposed to be pointing. $60.
言い逃れはさせない。
Really? Uh-huh. Wait, there's more than one? Wasn't I here just a bit ago? Good day to you, traveler. Even how you appear, you must be here to take part in the Wisdom Gala, yes. If you're interested, would you like to try out the event that we, the Haravatat, are organizing? Well, if I recall, Haravatat studies languages. Oh wait, that's a loose summary. That is what we research here at Haravatat. Well, what do you think? Sounds like a good fit for the gala's festive and relaxed atmosphere, does it not? Many of my fellow Darshan members do quite think so. Everyone is having fun to their heart's content. So surely we shall not spoil the mood by going around asking people riddles, yes? In any case, we shall be hard-pressed to drum up much interest if we make people guess riddles for our activity. After much friendly discussion, we have decided on a little game known as In Truth Steps. It does not require any tools or items, just a settled mind and clear thoughts. When this game starts, I will tell you a story. Now, it may seem to you that the tale is going nowhere. Indeed, some parts of it might even defy common sense. And so you can question me, to which I will answer using 3 types of answers. Yes, no, or it doesn't matter. What you need to do is use your questions to find the truth of this story. Don't be nervous though, the correct answer isn't meant to be all that complicated. What do you say? If you're interested, we can start now. Okay. Listen to a story and use questions to understand various details regarding said story. Note that you will only receive a yes, no, and it has nothing to do with the story style answers. If the question you have asked has some critical elements to it, you may gain new hints as to what to ask. Once you have enough information, you'll need to start pursuing the truth. Correctly answer all the questions related to the truth to complete this particular story. This sounds very complicated, actually. Well then, would you like to give In Truth Steps a go? Sure. Good, good. In that case, lend me your ears. A group of forest rangers was patrolling the Avidia forest. Asti and Badim were responsible for surveying the surrounding environment. While advancing, they discovered monsters ahead and ended up getting caught in a downpour, with the rain making the ground so muddy that they were temporarily stranded. Asti sent Badim out to the other team of forest rangers, with the intention of reminding them to stay vigilant. Then Asti hid in a tree until the monsters left. Later, following Badim, the other team of forest rangers successfully rendezvoused with Asti. Afterward, they quickly left the forest. However, of their number, only Badim was soaking wet. Why was that? Mire could not be traversed by human strength. Is downpour heavy? Yes. Forest rangers. Oh, okay. Was any waterproof gear brought along? Yes, enough to ensure that forest rangers' clothes would not get wet. Were Asti and Badim far away from the other team of forest rangers? Yes, the distance was so great that even shouts could not be heard. Were there any vision holders among these forest rangers? No. Was anyone on patrol a forest ranger? No. What would you like to ask about Badim? Did Badim have a different set of objectives compared to the forest rangers? No. Was Badim a forest ranger? No. Badim was not a forest ranger, but the forest ranger's companion. Was Badim hired assistance? This question, I fear, has nothing to do with the story. Was Badim hostile toward the forest rangers? This question, I fear, has nothing to do with the story. Was Badim a human being? No. Was Badim an elemental creature? No. Was Badim an animal? Yes. Did Badim carry any instruments in particular? No. Can Badim fly? Yeah. Was Badim a vision holder? He already said there were none. Did Badim use a winged glider properly? No. It's a bird? Did Badim need equipment or outside aid to achieve flight? No. Did Badim fly alone? Yes. Was flight one of Badim's innate abilities? Yes. Did Badim leave the mire and pass the message on? By being a good flyer. Badim was a dusk bird. Why was Badim wet all over? He had to traverse the rain? Didn't have any waterproof gear, I guess? A reasonable answer. You got all the answers correct. Congratulations, I definitely think you got the hang of this. So, about the next story... Not yet. Okay, that was... Thought it would be worse. Sorry, doggo. I need to scare you. Put this fault to me. Couldn't we have assigned this task to a more experienced senior student? Are you running some event here as well? Hey, oh, traveler. Yes, we are indeed running an event. Well, I say it's an event, but really, it's a domain that awaits exploration. Does this domain have anything to do with the gala? Oh, let's not even get into that. I only came to be in charge of this affair because of the gala. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Bahadur from Spantamad, and our research lies in the field of alchemy, the elements and topics like that. So I was assigned this task, but as much as I've thought about it, I couldn't think of a game that our Darshan could run. Putting up a crafting bench to do public alchemical experiments would be too boring. There was no way we could run some demonstration of elemental reactions. If something went wrong, the whole site might go up in smoke. And what would we do then? In the end, I had to ask the Adventurers Guild for help, and it was with their aid that I found this domain. Several of my fellow students and I went inside to investigate, and to be honest, it's an utter mess in there. As such, we developed a few potions specialized for use inside this domain. And well, that's our Darshan's specialty demonstrated now. Hey, haha. So if you're interested, traveler, take these potions with you and go investigate the domain. I'll mark its location on your map. Has anyone come to play this game? Quite a few adventurers did come to give this a go. They were quite excited too, but I must say that very few of our fellow students did. Whatever the case may be, you can go in as long as you're interested. The adventurers who tried this earlier rated it as being very challenging. Yes. For when you do go, I will have some potions here for you. Stay safe when exploring that domain, alright? You need to defeat opponents within a time limit during concocted reaction. Use resilience concoctions to resist a maximum of 2 negative effects. Use enhancing concoctions to obtain a maximum of 2 different buffs. Completed on hard. Well, so I shall. Resist at most 2 negative effects. Linchpin opponent's HP will be increased by 50%. Linchpin opponent's HP will regenerate by 15% for each normal opponent on the field every 10 seconds. I hate regeneration. You can unleash Geo Waves that deal damage to characters hit. Opposing reinforcements have been deployed. Heal each old Berserker, Shooter, Pyro Shooter, whatever. Yeah, I don't care about that. 2 positive effects. When an active character hits an opponent, a cyclone will be generated at the position hit. It will pull nearby opponents in. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. No, I have puzzle. If there are less than 2 opponents near the character's deck will be increased by 75%. The character's deck hits a linchpin opponent, an extra true damage instance will be dealt. When a normal opponent is defeated, a shockwave will unleash at their position, deal damage to opponents nearby. Yes. Let's go.
難攻不落。
それこれもみちの散らまく惜しみ
天道万象。
よ稲光すなわち永遠なりよてったよ
天理チョーク。
風を知れそこだ風の雲の行くご
剣女盤石。
と逃げ道はありませんしや
天道万象。
もみちの散らまく惜しみ風の行く先裁きの雷風を知れほれや
霹靂先陣。甘い。
風の行く先風の雲の行くごと風の
天理チョーク。いざせ隙あり。はっやふっふっふっ隙あり。岩山八九。
逃げ道はありません風を知れ
天道ここにある。
ご安心を。それ。へい。
Alright. That wasn't, How is my Farzan? C0. Good. Guess I'll get it C1. Get her C1. Oh, hello there, traveler. It would seem that you're here to take part in the Wisdom Gala. If it would interest you, would you like to try out the game that we at Immorta have set up? What sort of game would that be? Our Darshan has set up a little game called Mimetic Replication. In this game, I will introduce you to the behavioral patterns of certain animals. Of course, these patterns have been simplified and generalized to make them easier to understand. What you'll need to do is use the models we have prepared to imitate the actions of the corresponding animals. That does sound pretty simple. Precisely. Animals have regular behavioral patterns. It is a statement that is both simple to understand and accept. But behind something so simple lie mysteries that are most deep indeed. However, let us put academic observation aside for the moment and simply enjoy the habitual behaviors of animals in a relaxed manner. My tone too serious? That's not good. Traveler, are you here to give mimetic replication a try? Right, in that case, please step over here. Weasel. Use jump at the right moment and control the weasel model to obtain coins at the appropriate rhythm point. Use leap to reach coins at a higher location. You what? Okay. Not exactly what I expected. We Okay, I guess we've done all activities for now.
知ってるかい？昔ドラゴンスパインで起きた真夜中の殺人事件を。罪を認めろ。
砕けなさい。
嵐を。行くよ。やるか、ケア。
わしに手を。
言い逃れはさせない。霧を払って。
Why the credits were good? You done with the Ghostwire? No? got 3 RNG collectibles that won't spawn hundreds of floors of this shitty tacked on roguelike mode and still nothing. Fun. I'm glad you're having fun. Nothing is more important. Yep. Yeah, we're starting Final Fantasy II tomorrow, though. This is just a 2-day thing. I've only been doing this in the afternoons. Very good news, Jedi Plat is unobtainable. Just about ready to give up on gaming. As a developer, I am fucking embarrassed by game developers today. What makes it unobtainable? One trophy is thrown away the size not to trigger, and another one can't be gotten because of collectibles bugs. Great. To be honest, I wonder how many developers would not put trophies in their games if it was optional. Like, how many of them do phone that shit in? To me, it's not even about trophies. The trophies didn't exist, you are just a completionist that's broken. You put collectibles in their game. You can't do it right, don't fucking bother. Yeah, that's correct. I agree with that. But that's in this case. In other games, like I wonder how how hard is it to make a trophy pop? To do the checks?
ソーランド行こい。
Here's the thing, my dude, collectibles like that work off a counter. Literal variable that just counts how many things you've done. Okay. So it's only one of the easiest things in programming. Okay, okay. Yeah, I obviously don't claim to know anything regarding programming, making games, anything like that. But I do wonder sometimes if some lists are just phoned in because you don't even bother. Yeah, collectibles are one of the most often broken type of trophies, right? So you're waiting to buy Jedi Survivor after it's patched? I do counters literally every day and I couldn't fuck up one even if I tried. I don't know, I obviously I don't know anything about this. Maybe it's not that easy. I bought it after reviews before I saw PowerPic's guide. Okay. So you're waiting to play it then? I'm sure they'll fix it. Sooner or later, right? Probably play it. It's the kind of bug they should be able to retroactively fix. Who knows? Ah, you've come. A moment, if you please. This should be the last time that I ask a favor of you. Well then, what do you need help with? Chimp on Meth should be able to fix this type of bug? I don't know, man. I wouldn't be able to do it. What do you need help with? It's Tadla. She wants to talk to you. Why so formal? The ruins in the north, around where you first met each other. What did you say? The ruins in the north, around where you first met each other. Don't forget. I know nothing about programming, so I definitely would not be able to fix anything ever. Chat. Who mean? What's going on? Something wrong? Suppose it's nothing. Yeah, so if you ever need my help, just let me know. Wait, I started this, but I should be doing the commissions. What the fuck? I never got this. this why I couldn't do this puzzle? Because it's tied to a quest? Here you are. I'm happy that you came. I heard you wanted to talk to me. How's it going? I've always liked the desert at this time of the day. It's beautiful. It's my favorite sight. You literally have a thing covering your eyes. Only it's a shame that I never had the chance to watch the sunset with my friends. Yeah, the desert is all dyed with the color of the sunset. So peaceful and quiet. But Adla, did you ask us to come here just for that? To the Tanit, you are guests. To falcons, you are potential prey. But I hope you are the ones who will survive. So I am sorry. You wanna fight? Are you trying to fight me, Tadla? What? We killed her? Just run well. There's a falcon, but as a friend. What? 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 Why does Dehia always die? Speaking of dying, let's kill this asshole. Or is he left, of course. Darn it, Mysteria's gone! Left a note. Ah, that sly old fox. By the time you see this note, I should already have ensconced myself in a safe house within the valley. If your head is still on your shoulders, do not weep for Tadla's choice. This hunt is not yet over. It is just the beginning of the storm. Thus does Masera the Hunter, Elder of the Tanit, warn you. What does he mean by all this? Paimon doesn't get it. Seems like he fled the tribe under certain pressure and left this note for you. The Tanit sure are not as peaceful as they seem. The Tanits suck. Why the fuck did we have to kill her? Be careful, I feel some strange tremors from deep underground. What did you feel? It's nothing, that was just a drill. Oh, so it was just a drill. Wait, what kind of drill are you talking about? Shh, they're here. Who's here? What?
行くぞケアいらっしゃい嵐よ言い逃れはさせない
今に見ておれ。
やるか
どいて。
More?
我らに祝福はそれ歯食いしばれよ行くぞ
わしに手を出。
霧を晴らせ行くよ罪を認めろ
後悔しても遅いぞ。
言い逃れはさせない
Are they gonna keep coming?
手加減なしだぜケア
砕けなさい。今に見ておれ。
霧を晴らせやったせい
わしに手を。
罪を認めろやっと
後悔しても遅い。
行くぞ
Guruvada? Guruvada what? Please connect me with that chess piece. Connect? What do you mean? Find a protrusion on its surface and insert that into the slot on my bottle. It's as simple as that. There's a slot on your bottle, but it looks pretty smooth. There's no place to plug it in. It's there, you just can't see it. Oh, because I just made it up. Oh, hey! Huh, alright. That's enough jokes for now. All you have to do, my master, is to hold me and touch the chess piece. What? I started a new big world quest? Thought I was done. Lilipar, are you alright? Why are you so quiet? Lilipar? Wait, look, she's glowing. Well, differently from normal anyway. The genie's bottle shimmers, seemingly in tune with the vibration of the chess piece. You can hear the passing of time like drops of water in a prison. It seems to last a lifetime. Or perhaps just for a moment. Lilipar doesn't say a word. And out of the mist you see a great city, big, bloated, and cold. The earth opens up, swallowing everything in Guravad, and there stands its gate set in the mountain wall. It is loathsome, seeming almost to contain all the filth of the ancient world that somehow escaped the people's gaze. That's Guravad over there, I remember it now. My head really hurts. Well, what's the matter with you guys? Can't you let Paimon know in advance next time? He's surprised our bet for Paimon's heart. Sorry, Paimon. Huh, that's what you get for cheesing Paimon off. What a child you are. Who are you not? I will give her back, little one. When the time comes, she shall see you compensated with all the food you may desire. And that currency of yours, Mura, was it? To put it this way, David, I have code running that processes personal/company information for millions of companies across the world. Does this every second of every day, and it's been running for years. In just the past hour, it processed, counted, and updated 43,483 records. Game developers can't seem to create reliable counters for collectibles, which rarely go over a couple hundred at most. It's not even fathomable as a dev that this seems to happen in like half the games today. Thanks for letting me baby raids. Don't worry about it, though. That's what friends are for. Friends let friends baby rage. That is, And do you write that code yourself? But yeah, when you put it like that, it's just like, okay, so... I thought you told other people what to do. Been a developer for like 25 years. Okay. Yeah, when you put it like that, it does put things into a different perspective. I guess if you can't do things well, you go into video games. Yes, I manage people, but I love coding. Don't want to stop being hands-on. Okay. It usually people say those who can't do teach. Maybe those who can't do go into video games as well. I don't know. It does feel like broken trophies are just par for the course these days. And it's not just trophies. Like every open world game just releases broken all the time. Broken trophies is why the merger didn't go through in the UK. Yes, that's exactly right. That is something that I've always thought this game was praiseworthy, because in terms of bugs, it's pretty much bug-free. They do have betas every single update, so maybe that is a big reason why. Like every time a new version of the game releases, the next version is in beta for beta testers. Like the United States, China actually teaches its citizens basic math? Yeah, maybe. It's, yeah, you telling me that's such a basic thing, it does seem surprising that it happens so much. I really don't know, because, like, all I've ever messed with programming, which was not programming, mind you, I'm just giving you, like, an example, was trying to do something in RPG Maker. That is the most I've ever engaged. But that does not require coding or programming or anything. You never engaged with RPG Maker when you were a wee lad, though? It's Mora. Wait, why am I even correcting you for? That's more like it. Paimon's noted it all down. Delicious food and Mora. Alright, playtime is over. Let's just go into Gurabat, my master. Why do we have to go there? Why, you ask? In truth, I know not. Perhaps the reason does not even matter, but I must make my way there, so... There must be a reason, my master. It would be because I want you to witness my past and the lessons I learned. This does sound kinda ridiculous, and Paimon really doesn't get it, but what you're saying almost sounds like a farewell. Did something happen? Ah, nay, I just wish to show you some things. What's that supposed to mean? You're talking in riddles. In short, please follow me. I shall lead you to Guraba. There's a new stat that's something like half of all American teenagers can't read beyond the level of a 10-year-old. That's not the exact numbers, but it's something unbelievable like that. Wow. That is... scary. Who's grown and already doing stuff before RPG Maker made a name for itself? Okay, okay. Makes sense. I think the first one I was aware of was RPG Maker 3 or something. If we noted it, if we were aware of it at the same time, you were already an adult. Well, we were just next to that chess piece, then things went whoosh, and now we're here. How did this happen? Ooh, that's really awesome. Hey, would you like a repeat performance? Again. Hey, show some restraint. Why are you, a kid? That is normal. The coordinates are somewhat off. Perhaps the device is showing its age. Hey, isn't this the valley we first went to? What are you bringing us here for? Is there anything worth seeing here? You asked too many questions, little one. Strange. Who was supposed to be here? Ah, here it is. I wouldn't be the person using RPG Game Maker anyway. That's what the designers would do. The work I do is like the programmers that make the actual game engine and the tools that the designers use to make the game. Okay. You're the guy making dreams, not making games in dreams. Because no one made anything in dreams. Because no one played it. You did? How many owners does it have on PSN profiles? Mm-hmm. 53,000. That is a lot, actually. A site that can count over a couple hundred, obviously not made by game developers. Yeah, that website works very well, I think. There are 2 Vista points here? Huh? person you have to be to make trophy guides? What? What is the type of person? Look, here's the thing. Someone could argue that game dev is much more difficult because of user interaction and a billion things that can go wrong. The vast majority of things I build have user interaction as well, and beyond that, they just don't do it well. Just, let's say the user does something odd and the collectible is tracked is picked up by the counter, but the counter doesn't go up. So now it's that situation where the collectible is gone from the world, but the trophy won't pop because the counter never hits the required number. As a dev, I would create a script at startup that reconciles the collectibles tracked as picked up against the counter, fix the number if off. So easy to program around issues like that. Right, so like every time you start the game, it would check if you have the collectibles. That sounds too smart. I think you're expecting too much of a game dev. I'm being mean now. User issues and other game problems can be accounted for if you just use Alpha Brain Cell. Does sound pretty bad. Oh. Wait. Did I see? You what? What's worse is I feel like a bunch of the cross-generation games have that. Unless they just pop the trophies you have, I don't know. Unless they just read your trophies on the other version instead of reading the game itself. No, no. This makes me sad. It's all first world issues, and at the end of the day, none of it matters. When I just feel like no one cares anymore. People just don't give a damn about the work they do. Yeah. It's It's such a big team, and I don't claim to understand the work that goes into these things, or even like the race against the clock of doing everything before shipping, because I wouldn't know how many tasks each person has, but these are giant teams. I don't know. I'm glad that's there because I was going to miss it. Unlock the chest and then left. As the shard of light merges with Lilopar's magic bottle, you feel a little of your own power being pulled away. Shiruye is Kohandin, thus says the man in the brass mask. There will be no heirs to your name. I will do away with the many idols in your temples. I will consign you to your grave, for such does one as despicable as you deserve, says the man in the brass mask. Through the genie's entranced eyes, you bear witness to Gurabad as it is engulfed in darkness. The city of Gurabad has long been a reservoir of water, but now its inhabitants scatter like a torrent. The Jinn, devoid of intellect, pour out from the cold machine husks, from the soldiers' weapons, and the scarlet wine, the juice of the pomegranate bursts forth. The pomegranates are crushed and cracked, and they are trampled into a mass of mud. Plump or withered, rich or humble, the scarlet fruits with hue and cry tell of Horandin's coming, the joy of life and the joy of vengeance. The juice tastes as sweet and mellow as sweet wine, and flows through the city, turning the reservoir into a vast red sea. The sea first drowns the slaves, and then their masters howl as they flounder amidst the roiling waves of night. Finally you see the brass-masked king. He flees into the shadows, into Shirin's arms. Her face is old and dim, all traces of life and reason having vanished from it like dust in the night's wind. And then there is King Kizra, who turned into a dark monster. They all are your flesh and blood, yet you rejoice, and you exult in that retribution. O Gurabad, you are mortally stricken, your shame shown to all. All who receive these tidings shall clap and shout for joy, for there is anyone who has not felt your unending tyranny. So... Ormazd was once the lover of the one called Lilopar. It was by the genie's love that he rose from a lowly shepherd to become a king amongst mortals. I once believed that he was no mere mortal companion. Foolishly, I fell for those eyes of his, but the vanity and selfishness that kings are wont to have seized him in the end. He turned out to be no different from those mortal rulers who lived one day and died the next, wandering amidst dreams of conquest and persecution, building their palaces upon quicksand. So you brought him low. Like I said, I punished him. Handed ruin down from a father to son across 3 generations. Kizra Parvezran, Shirin, there my blood. It was by schemes of blood, honeyed execution, and raging ambition that I punished them all. That was not all. That was not all. About the punishment. Vain Parvezravan, my dear child, he wanted unlimited power, and so I gave it to him. I designed for him machines driven by the remnants of Jin spirits, and in a dream of pitch-black darkness, I inspired him to build a colossal machine that could swallow up and spit out a torrent of artificial objects. They brought him untold wealth, but they also robbed the laborers of their lives and the farmers of their property. As the lords and the rich men wept, crying, "Verily, this is the triumph of mortals, the end of slavery," but only I knew, only I understood. This abolition of slavery was itself the beginning of endless and cruel servitude. Slave owners were freed from the obligation to raise their slaves, and the slaves were deprived even of small mercies like a full stomach. Oh, you're starting to lose Paimon here. What are you talking about? Poverty is accompanied by hatred, and hatred begets ambition. Riches lead to greed, and greed also fuels ambition. It was ambition that drove him to force his queen, Shirin, his elder sister by blood, to create Jin, mindless and malformed, and their suffering pleased me, it empowered me, and I was thus able to foster their fresh flesh and blood. The brass mask? Ah, yes. Kohamden, brass masked King Shiruye, the emissary of the mistress, savior of the commoners and slaves. A gifted charlatan, that one. In the end, he led those who followed him to their doom. The earth swallowed them whole. They fell into a dark chasm together with the entire city. So you're still here, little one? Why are you silent? It just... Paimon doesn't understand. What you just said sounded really terrifying. Oh, it's alright. I was only talking about my past, and of my destiny. Paimon doesn't know what to say. Thanks to your company, I was able to return to my mistress's garden. Wait, what made you say this all of a sudden? Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still. Do you have to go back and make amends for all the wrong things you've done or something? Done wrong? Ha! I've done nothing wrong, but my children are still there. She and Shiruye, they must be rather lonely. So what you're saying is... Power of the darkness is growing stronger. Only a mother's power can face it head on. I thought I could use the dark abyss to punish that which I hated, but what goes around comes around. It shall also be my destiny to enter Gurabad and face its retribution. My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you, but I know that fate will arrange for us to meet again. You possess an incorruptible quality. I believe that I will have made the right choice. The right choice? You're leaving? Generally speaking, the master doesn't choose the genie. Instead, the genie chooses their master. Even should we part ways here, I doubt our connection will be easily severed. So please, accept this final gift. Please hold me close to your ear once more. You hold a magic bottle to your ear. There is a chuckle, and you hear someone whispering in your ear in a gentle and delicate language. She speaks of things as unknowable as a deep spring, but you comprehend it all, and at last the words dissipate, leaving only a cool tingling in your ear. Through her guidance, you have become familiar with the ancient verses, but she speaks no more. Look! The light in the bottle is dimmed. Lilipar, are you alright? Lilipar? Lilipar? The light of the bottle fades, and the flickering gradually returns, but she speaks no more. She's gone. Gurabad, it awaits her. Is that how it is? Seems like it really was goodbye. Will we ever see her again? Should we, go now? That's not what I expected.
Isa.
don't remember what these things are. Oh, it's a fragment. The blue bar. Oh no, take it away. Okay. That was something. I feel like lately in this game, I always feel like I'm done before I actually am. Oh man, that's further away than I thought. Man. It's kind of weird how I've always found things to do. I haven't even started the map that is actually new from this version. Need to do more Genshin afternoons. I disagree. You should agree. Because that means I'm not playing it at night. You haven't seen it in a while, right? But I've streamed it 3 times since I came back from France, I think. It's always been in the afternoon. A counter that works and it took me all of 30 seconds. David found... How do you know that I found the collectible? You just made something. You just wrote something that says it counted. Code on the left says you did. I don't know. When did I find the collectible? In the game, there would be an event fire that caused the count to increment that counter. Kind of like when you tell Moobot to add a number to the weave counter? Or no? That's just one. That's just adding one. No, it's not an event. I don't know. It's manually triggered, it's not automatic. But you want something that is automatically triggered, right? So it's more like one command that triggers another Moobot command. Damn, we got a lot of wishes today. It's manually triggered in the game too. The action of the player picking up the collectible fires off the counter increment. Moobot counter literally works the same exact way. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about this, but it does sound dumb. Oh, there is a new quest after all. Isn't there? Ah, Master of the Genie, you're here. I just happen to have a task for you, an urgent one. Slow down, I'm listening. Yeah, slow down. We'll help you once you tell us what's happening. A shipment of goods has gone missing. You lost 3 shipments of goods? No, just 1 shipment. I contracted an outside party to ship us some Anahitian blessing, but a long time has passed and it's still not here. It might be the doing of those northerners, might be retaliation because Babel is always searching for them, for traitors. Ever since Adelphi and Nazarick left, the northerners have been much more active. Oh, alright, I'm done with dallying. The caravan delivering the Anahitian blessings' last known location is in this region, according to our scouts. I hope you can help me if I find the goods, or at least find any clues as to what happened to the caravan. Sure, I'll give you a hand. Caravan can't just disappear on its own, right? Sounds like they got robbed by some bandits. Thank you. A thousand thanks. Please accept this meat as gratitude for your service. Wow, thanks, you're too kind. Damn, I got paid in meat? Finally, someone who truly appreciates me. And pays me the way I deserve. We appreciate you, David. Yes, but have you ever paid me? No, I'm not gonna go there. I immediately thought of what I was going to say and was like, nope. Someone trying to kill me here? A cracked empty jar lay there, not yet swallowed by the sands. Looks like it was thrown aside not long ago. Look, that jar's still poking out from the sand. The goods lay scattered along the trail. Let's see what we can find along this trail. Yeah, they might have left some other stuff behind them. Let's keep going. Look, what's that over there? An empty broken box lay abandoned, toppled over by the roadside. This box must be from the caravan. Look, it even has the tribe's symbol on it. Won't be hard to ambush someone here. Yeah, this place looks dangerous. Looks like they stole even the largest of the goods. They moved all the valuables, but left the containers. Huh. Someone guesses they might have a lot of people, but don't seem to have the tools to move the crates. Or perhaps this is a trap. A trap? You mean they left these empty boxes on purpose to lure people to them? To lure us? Someone's getting goosebumps. Do we really need to keep going? If you're scared, you can always turn and head back. The bandits might still be nearby. Oh, the way you say that isn't making Paimon feel good at all. But since you're not scared, maybe we should keep going. Oh look, it's the Hilly Charles. Oh, Paimon gets it. It must be the Hilly Charles. Let's fend off the Hilly Charles, see if anything is left over. Son of a bitch. Nothing noteworthy over here. There are no supplies from the caravan. He left absolutely nothing intact. Oh, Paimon's getting mad. These Hilly Charles really know how to break stuff. Wait, it doesn't look like it was destroyed by a Hilly Charles. But the Hilly Charles over there came here, don't they? I don't see any carts around us. Look, no cart in the camp either. Yeah, you're right. There aren't any carts or even wrecks here. The shack left behind by the Hilly Charles also doesn't seem to have any cart parts. How strange. Let's follow the road a while longer. Alright, but if it wasn't the Hilly Charles, then who? This is done, right? Yeah. I don't think it will be opened otherwise. Look over there, it's a rug. Our old carpet that's still in good condition. The symbol of the Tenet tribe is stitched into it, while ominous blotches dot its surface. A rug? How strange. Wow, that rug looks expensive. But why did it just get left here? Maybe there was a struggle or fight over it? Yeah, Paimon thinks she can see that happening. The caravan and the robbers had a fight here. Some goods got damaged during the battle, while other perfectly fine ones were left aside in the ensuing chaos. Very astute, Paimon. Heh, Paimon's the best. And then the caravan and the robbers fought while running along the way. Fighting and running and fighting. That's why all these boxes and jars are scattered everywhere. Paimon thinks that's a good deduction. That doesn't make any sense. Oh. Trash goods should have been discarded after the bandits got to them. Things they left behind were to ensure they moved fast and light. Really? Because we didn't see any signs of a struggle along the way. So that's how it was. Still, Paimon's theory was close, like 90% accurate close. Paimon can't help feeling something's wrong. But what? Time for Paimon to use her intuition! Don't you think these clues are too neatly laid out? It's like they were placed in a line to lead us over somewhere. It might be a bit too suspicious. Possibly. But we don't have enough evidence for that. Hey look, the cart's right there! It's, Messiah. Paimon can barely recognize it. With the Tenet markings there, it looks a bit blurry. Alright, we can close this case now. Telemetry. What happened was that the caravan was ambushed and the goods were all stolen. Let's go back to Yuften and tell him what happened. Right, let's head back. Pardon me, but I beg you both to still your stride. Huh? Who are you? We are friends of Jet's. You have been working hard. Oh well, Jet's friends are our friends. We were just finishing up. Let's head back together. No need to be so hasty. And guests shouldn't be so harried to the part. Come on, wait, there's something not right with them. Chet requested that you stay in the desert for a time. He commissioned us to come here and give you the hospitality you deserve. It would be cruel for you to disappoint her kindness. Lumine? I would hide. Alright. Poor guy can't even move. Wow, that was close. Luckily, we're good at fighting. Took them down in no time flat. Thanks for your hospitality. Why is it that every bad guy wants to mess with us? Is it because we look soft? They claim to be sent by Chet. You believe them? I don't think Jet has a reason to do this. But she might be wrapped up in something big. Yeah, Paimon doesn't think Jet would do this either. But what should we do now? The people who just ambushed us knew Jet, which means that they must know people amongst the Tanit as well. You mean that if we return to the tribe, we'll catch their attention? Paimon doesn't think they'll just let this go. And Jet! Paimon's not suspecting her, but the people who tried to kill us might be hiding within the tribe. Maybe we should leave for a while. If we leave, Jet might be in danger. Yeah, we can't just leave her. Let's go back first, but don't mention Jet. But... If Paimon's not scared. If you've decided, then that's how we'll do it. Weird. You're back? What? Something strange about us coming back? No. I'm very pleased that you have returned, esteemed Master of the Genie. Right. About the caravan. How did your investigation go? Caravan got ambushed. The goods have been taken. Curses! Those traitors again. I just know it. Traitors? Those traitors. Those northerner colluding dogs. Aside from this, what else have you uncovered? We were ambushed by the Eremites. Yeah, just as we finished investigating what happened to the caravan, the Eremites showed up to ambush us. They also said they knew us. Right, that too. If that's the case, then they might be onto you as well. Here's your payment. Please go see Matriarch Babel about this matter as soon as possible. Right. Farewell, esteemed Master of the Genie. Greetings, esteemed Master of the Genie. Is there something you need? Chieftain's caravan got raided by some of your traitors. Truly? Well, it's not unexpected. The northerners from the snowlands have long tried to push into our lands. The treacherous amongst our number fell prey to their words and turned against us. These traitors have been causing havoc for quite some time. Sporadic but persistent raids and robberies have been happening since a few months ago. Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt. Please continue. The traitors have also taken an interest in us. Yeah, just as we finished investigating the caravan, thugs from the Eremites ambushed us. Is that the case? How vile. It appears that with Uderfi and Nazaric both gone, these wild dogs see this as high time to bare their teeth. How about this? Please wait here and rest. I will handle all matters regarding your safety. Chet is still outside fulfilling her duties to the tribe. I will have her work alongside you to get to the bottom of this matter. And before that, I will do my utmost to find the assassins who sought you dead. I ask for only patience in return. Oh, one more thing. The bad guys that jumped us seem to know us. They might be from the tribe. It's not impossible, but it matters little. With your privileges as esteemed guests, you will be protected. So long as you stay here, no one can hurt you. If anyone of the Tanit seeks to trouble you, whoever they are, they will face judgment at my hands, under my authority as matriarch. Please rest. I will pursue the matter of the traitors to the fullest of my abilities. Additionally, I will keep watch for Jet on your behalf. We'll notify you the moment she returns. Alright, thanks a lot, Matriarch Babel. The courtesy is unneeded. Alright, we'll wait until the next day. That seems like a good time to go away. You demand user interaction, here you go. You didn't need to do this. What am I doing here? David Army out there, he... Go away, David, there's nothing else to see, what? Click the button 10 times? What button? I have no idea what this means. Hello. I said hello. Ah. Pick up collectible. Click the button 10 times. Click in the black box, type a space. I typed hello. Collected one item, hello. 2 items, hello. David out of me out there, he. Hello. Go away, David, there's nothing else to see. Hello. Damn. And this took you how long? Changes you made may not be saved. You just modified my code better than a game dev can. Made a change and didn't even break it. I didn't change anything, I just wrote hello on line 35. Okay. I don't understand. But yes, I do want to leave. Bro, you didn't comment anything. Are you excited for? Did you see the Armored Core 6 trailer? You interested at all? We'll continue your dev lessons tomorrow. Thank you. Well, at least the game has an arachnophobia toggle that lets you remove spiders altogether, even if collectibles don't work. Not sure if FromSoft just gives me reservations. Okay. But you watched the trailer? Wonderful, thank God they spent resources on that. Yes, yes. You watched it? Okay. So, not considering the fact that it is from software, it looks interesting, no? I think it looks fun. If it is fun, we'll see. Scripted reconciled scripts would take about 15 minutes to write, but thank God they spent programming / designer / artist resources on spiders. Yes. Yeah, it looks very cool. I think so too. I hope the gameplay is to your liking, because I think I'm already in. It looks amazing to me, and I already I mean, I played the other Armored Course, so I'm already interested. But yeah. It's 6 a.m. Which means it's time for me to go make food, because I'm starving and I'm not sleepy. Which is bad. I'm interested if it doesn't have annoyance mechanics like the rest of their games. Yep. I hope not. And the combat seems very fast-paced. And in terms of mech combat, I always really liked Virtual On. If you can capture that, the fact that it has melee really sells me on it. Because one of the last mech games I played was like Chrome Hounds or some shit like that. And I quickly ran out of ammo before I could kill my enemy, and was like, okay, this is just not fun. Like, I know people want the simulation, really need the simulation of the giant mech, but the giant mech does not exist, and the giant mech should be fun to pilot, not an administrator job. So, yeah. I really hope it is. But yeah. I'm out for today. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the ending of Final Fantasy I and the start of a new flagship Genshin Impact event. There will be more Genshin Impact in the afternoon, and tomorrow night we're starting Final Fantasy II. I will see you then. Have a good night. Goodbye. I'm waiting for you to throw. Come on.